So the real journey, the real story, I was on a job site, got a phone call from President Harris. He said, "Hey, I got this opportunity I need your help with." He explained the opportunity to me, and I said, "Wow, I'm gonna need some help. This is not something I'm able to do by myself."
I didn't really ask him. I told him, that I was firing him, from being a board of directors, and I needed him to come on board and be a staff member of the Urban League and help us put together and all this initiative now known as the R.E.D Academy.
One of the cool things about R.E.D Academy, as I think back over the journey, is really the transformation of a lot of people's mindset.
Through this experience, I would say one of the most challenging things that I've had to overcome is a mindset. In the past, when we walked into a room, I would always have to walk into a room and have all the answers. Well, this experience has been totally the opposite. You walk into a room and you come here to learn. It's okay to ask questions. It's okay to come into the room and not know all the answers. So I had to shift my mindset to be able to come into the room and not have to be a boss, not have to know all the answers, but to come here and actually learn something and to be able to admit, hey, I don't know. I don't have all the answers.
I started out, my main focus has been single family homes, but because of R.E.D Academy, I'm thinking bigger. I want to do more. I want to be able to make a bigger impact. Doing a single family home, 4 or 5 a year, is not making a big impact that I want to make. But if I get out into multi-units, I can make a dent in some of the problems we have in here with affordable housing.
In the process of building a home. Something I never looked at in the past, and something that I felt like, I could do based on the experience that I had.
The classes and the networking, I think, has been invaluable.
The best part of R.E.D Academy, I think, is meeting the whole host and cohort of all those that make up the class. There are so many talented and unique developers out there that you get to meet in the program that you would probably never cross paths with if you weren't in the program. And you can learn something from each one of them.
The impact that R.E.D Academy has had on my personal life and my business life has been the connections, allowing me to use my superpower of networking and putting me in front of people that I normally would not have been in front of. So I do appreciate that.
And through this R.E.D Fellowship really allowed me to bring industry credibility to an emerging firm that probably wouldn't have gotten some of the same doors opened if I had come by myself. So it gave me a powerful force behind me to help change the way that we were able to approach development from a very local, strategic standpoint, and have them as a resource to understand what were the market drivers they were trying to account for, where were they seeing a need, leveraging their research and insight just to understand what was happening in our market and how to position my firm for growth and capturing that market share for affordable housing developments. And so that was transformational for a very small firm that's getting started. To have that kind of corporate support or backup is game changing.
Honestly, if we never got $1 from Amazon and the Housing Equity Fund, this program would still be worth it. It would still be valuable. I'd still sign up again today. The opportunity Amazon is given to be able to help with that too just provides an opportunity to do more, make a larger impact, and potentially, put a small dent into, the housing challenge that we have right now.
But I was able to meet those DC fellows in Nashville and in Seattle and talk to them about their projects. They actually, just us talking about sharing knowledge on what we're doing with dealing with faith-based organizations, dealing with what developer fee.
And then just the level of experts that were coming in was just phenomenal. We had folks coming in from California and just different parts of the country. In and of itself, that just spoke volumes about the program and the quality of the program. So, those initial challenges were really ironed out pretty quickly just because the quality of professors and teachers and business professionals that were coming in, they did a great job in terms of helping us understand the ins and outs of real estate development.
We still have a lot of work to do, and I believe that with Amazon's continued support, as well as the support of the Urban League and programs like this, developers like myself and those coming after us will have greater opportunities to play in this space.
But I also have to thank the fellows. Without them, none of this success that we're enjoying now could be possible. For the last 18 months now, I have watched them grow. I have watched them collaborate. I have watched them um, figure out how to handle and deal with complex problems. And I've watched them work through it all to emerge on the other side of coming out of an 18-month massive level class of being very intelligent and bright real estate developers. And now the fellows have an opportunity to excel and go beyond what they were originally doing, even to working on NFL stadiums. So thank you, for all the work that you all have done, the commitment of coming every Wednesday, rain, sleet, or snow, and giving us the participation that we were looking for. Um, it took a big commitment, and you guys did it. And so thank you, for hanging in there with us, because we were truly building the plane as we were flying.
So thank you to Amazon, specifically Michelle Brown, Kellyanne, Synthel. Thank you to the rest of ULMT. Thank you to the fellows for taking a leap and actually trying this thing out. We were all learning together, and you guys did amazing. So extremely happy for you all.